Okay, today we're going to talk about water. Since I drive all day, I want to share my thought. So let's go. Well, today it's a beautiful day. I want to talk a little bit about water, because a lot of people don't understand the concept of drinking water. So the first thing I'm going to let you know is that your stomach will absorb three things quickly: alcohol, aspirin, and water. So the first thing you want to do in the morning before
Continue
you do
on New
anything,
World Drive for 1.5 miles.
you want to drink a cup of water to help your digestive system, and then take your pills, and then take breakfast and all that stuff. So you want to drink water. You need at least 2 liters of water every day. Drinking water is not drinking coffee with water. Water, only water, with no salt, no sugar, just water. It will be absorbed in your stomach, and from your stomach it will go to your bloodstream. Now, that will help regulate many biochemistry in your system. Human beings, we are 65 to 70% water. So because we have so much water, we need the water in our body so it can function properly. If you don't change the oil of your car, the oil will become black and dense, and then your car is not going to work properly. You need to put fresh oil. So if you change the oil, you're going to have fresh oil on your car, and it's going to work properly. So the same thing, you need to replenish the water in your body. So for every 2 liters that we eat, that we drink, every time you go to the bathroom, you lose water. Every time you sweat, you lose water. Every time you do exercise or do any type of movement, you're going to be losing water. So the blood's going to get dense, and it's not going to work properly. So you need water. Remember, we are 65% water. The blood has plasma. Plasma has water, a lot of water. So we need to maintain water in our systems. Very, very important. Now, when you drink water, like I said, it goes to your stomach to your bloodstream. If you put sugar to that water, if you put salt to that water, right, then you're going to have electrolytes. You're going to have a solution with a lot of electrolytes. That is considered food. So now that water is going to be processed in your intestine, in your duodenum, and that will help you with the absorption of the food and nutrients. So you need to drink water when you eat. Okay, so 2 ways of drinking water: only water, and then water with food. If you put anything to that water, like juice has water, coffee has water, anything that is not water, just water with something else, it's food. And if it's food, it's going to be processed in your intestine to absorb the nutrients, and then it will help your digestive system absorb that water. So you absorb water 2 ways: directly to your stomach, to your bloodstream.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left onto
or
O'Connor Road.
To your intestine, and then to your bloodstream. But these 2 process differently. So you need to drink only water first, and then eat your food with water, or eat your food with some type of solution. But now,
Take the next left onto O'Connor Road.
When you drink any solution that has water with food, it will be absorbed and help you absorb that nutrient in the process, in your digestive system, in your intestine. So you need to make sure you drink water, only water, before you eat anything, or before eating, drink water. Now when you eat, every time you take a bite of something, you're supposed to masticate that food 25 times.
Continue
Because
on
if
O'Connor
not,
Road for 1
you're
mile.
just swallowing the food, eating and swallowing it. And you're gonna have harder time digesting that food, because then your acid of your stomach is gonna work harder. Then you get heartburn and you get many other conditions. So you need to masticate the food at least 25 times. Nobody do that. I try when I remember to masticate more. And then before you swallow the food, you swallow it with water. How many times have you drink your food with water? So you need to masticate the food 25 times in biologic sense, right? Nobody do that. You need to masticate a lot and then swallow the food with water so it can be absorbed properly, the nutrients, and the digestive system can work better. So there you go. Now you know that with every food you need water, and before you eat food you need water to process stomach to your bloodstream, intestine to your bloodstream. So that will help you keep your skin soft.
In a quarter mile,
That
turn
will
right
help
onto Randolph
female
Boulevard.
in the menstrual cycle. It will help to regulate many processes in your body, and you're gonna feel better, believe me. So now you know. Always consult anything with your doctor about nutritional needs, and always do your own research. Well, take
Turn
care.
right onto
This
Randolph
information
Boulevard.
to help you understand. So until next time, I'm going to talk about probably something related with water. There's a lot of information. Take care. So just continuation of the thought of water. Every time you drink water, you're going to eliminate water. So for every liter of water that you drink, the kidney will process 1 liter every hour. So at the same time, your body will eliminate an average of half of that, 600 milliliters. So every time you urinate. So now you need to drink water again to hydrate, and the cycle continue. So when you are dehydrated because you don't have enough water, then your hormone system start working differently, not normally. So that means that you will start experiencing some issue with overeating and not feeling thirsty. So I also want to share another thought about why it's so important drinking water. When your body don't drink water, you produce an hormone in your brain that will tell you, okay, let's conserve
In 2 miles,
water.
keep right toward Bulvetti Road.
So you're gonna start conserving water because the body knows that you're not drinking water, so it will retain water. There's an hormone that is produced to make that happen. So if you don't drink water, you're gonna retain water, because if not, the body says it's gonna be dehydrated. So we need to preserve that water. So we're gonna make him think that he's not thirsty anymore. Now you don't feel thirst. Oh, I don't need water because I don't feel thirsty. Of course you don't feel thirsty, because now your body is in survival mode. It will produce an hormone that will tell your brain you're not thirsty.
In 1 mile, keep right toward Bulvetti Road.
So in reality, you are thirsty, but you don't feel thirsty. So you're retaining water. Now your body will start swelling. You're gonna see your feet swelling, right? Because it's retaining water. That's not good. So what you need to do is actually drink water. But then something happened. You start eating food.
In a half mile, keep right toward Bulvetti Road using the upcoming right lane.
So you start eating food because now you feel hungry. The reason you feel hungry is the body will produce another hormone to tell you go eat, because the way to absorb water, to get water, is through food. So now you start eating, and then the body managed to take the water out of that food, and you keep eating.
Using the right lane, keep right toward Bolvetti Road.
You get obese. You start accumulating fat. Remember, our body is 65%, 70% water. So, how do you balance that? How do you control
In a half
that
mile, make a left turn on Bolvetti Road.
and avoid that to happen? But the best way to do is drinking water. Once the body knows that you're drinking water constantly, then it will regulate
In a quarter
itself.
mile, make a left turn on Bolvetti Road
Now,
using the
something
upcoming
amazing-
second lane from the left.
Something amazing happens when you drink water. Once it starts regulating back to normal, then now you're going to feel thirsty for water, and that's the real thirst. And then you're not going to feel hungry.
Using the second lane from the left, make a left turn on Bolvetti Road.
You're not going to feel hungry like before, because now what your body's telling you, look, what you need is water, not food. And then you're just going to eat normally and get full normally, and you're not going to be overeating. So I just want to share this quickly with you, that drinking water is important, because if not, your regulation in your system will get unbalanced. And then when it's unbalanced, it start producing these weird hormones that is going to tell you eat more so you can get more water. And then it's going to tell you you're not thirsty because it's retaining water to survival mode. So please, it's important to drink water. If not, you're going to have your system not under control. It's going to be messed up. So to regulate your system back to normal, you need to drink water, at least 2 liters of water every day. Now you know. Well, I'm here waiting for an order, and I'm just want to let you know that I drive 10 to 12 hours every day doing deliveries. But during that time, I think a lot about many things. And I said, well, you know what? To make my day go faster, I'm just gonna make some videos about things that I think every day. I'm a biologist, so I'm always thinking about science and all that. But I also like to make money and thinking about how ways to utilize my time to maximize my time to make money. But I can avoid thinking about science. So I just want to share my thoughts, and if you think it's interesting, just let me know, because I have many things that go through my head about science, and I want to share that with you. Maybe this is my way for contribution, to society. So let me know. Take care. God bless.